Shalom, shalom, it's the great King Miraculous, live back with another video, but not just myself, my brother, the great Phenom.
Yes, I am known as Phenom, but you will all know me as It's Always October on YouTube, of course.
Yeah, so make sure you guys check out his YouTube video, Always October. Yes, Lord.
Mister, it's always October.
Yeah.
But anyway, the discussion for today is, I believe, Whirlwind Dervish.
Yes, Whirlwind Dervish and Sonic Cry. So today, you guys, we have been doing a little thinking, well, a lot of thinking actually, that Whirlwind Dervish needs to be nerfed. That move needs to be stopped because it don't make sense. It is not fair for other power sets. It's not fair for other powers that have to rely on Whirlwind Dervish. Everybody gotta go super speed just to pretty much do maximum damage. And Whirlwind Dervish, not just that, Whirlwind Dervish is the most used move in this game besides Heat Vision, which is Heat Vision is not a problem. It's just the Whirlwind Dervish that does it. Listen, it'll do way better than my electricity powers. Voltic Volt, whatever is my hardest hitting power, Arc Lightning, it will outdo that. It will outshine that. You know, certain powers have to rely on it. Mental, Celestial, Water, you know, Atomic. It's other power sets that needs to be buffed. I don't know why they have not been buffed yet, but certain power needs to be buffed. In order for certain powers to keep up, they gotta rely on Whirlwind Dervish. But what you think, brother? I'll let you take it away.
Me personally, if that was the case, though, I feel that if they're not gonna nerf it, at least buff up our movement abilities or certain powers. Like you did say, mental is one of those abilities that are good for one area, but and PvE aspect. We'll get into that in another video about mental. I personally am a mental fan. That is my all-time favorite power, of course. And as well as Celestial, and of course water is fun as well. But that's a whole different topic. But yes, I will feel that Whirlwind Dervish basically forces other players, which usually are not fond of such abilities of super speed. Me, I'm not really a super speedster. It forces them to utilize a Whirlwind Dervish or utilize that movement, even though that's not a movement that they're really fond of, only just because of the damage aspect that it has to offer. That's pretty much it, though. The devs, like I said, they've been doing a good job as in fixing a lot of issues. Shout out to them, of course, they're in my area, Texas. You know, literally right, what, an hour, 2 hours from me? But anyway, as far as everything else, I do enjoy the content more than I'm enjoying the first content a lot, actually. They outdid themselves, I think.
Yeah, they did.
Actually, I know they outdid themselves. They did pretty damn well.
They sure did do very
I want more of this
well
kind of content.
And so
they have so many ideas too from the comics.
But let's not get carried away because
yeah, I know.
Listen, one more thing, you guys. One more thing. That look, DCUO, just have an open mind. Just be open-minded. Just for, you know, right now. If you can nerf precision and you can nerf all these other power sets, why not nerf the iconic ability Whirlwind Dervish, maybe even Sonic Cry? I mean, I really don't feel like Sonic Cry is a threat, but I'm pretty sure if Whirlwind Dervish get nerfed, everybody want to run to Sonic Cry. Like, it have to be a balance, you know. You guys have to be able to, you know, that's why I always say it's time for a revamp for every power. You know, if you guys want to change certain animation and graphics and etc. for every power set, that would be dope too. But I feel like if you guys can make it weird, buff the certain powers that are weak, and you guys can just live stream. Why you guys just won't live stream and just say, hey, what is the weakest power in the game to you all? You know, like, ask the community. They will tell you what powers needs to be buffed. And you know, it's only a good handful, you know, that needs to be buffed, or maybe certain animation can be changed, you know, or, you know, but that's another topic for another day. But the whole point is just, let's get Whirlwind Dervish nerf. If Sonic Cry is a big issue, if you feel like you need to run it in your loadout, get that ability nerf as well. But other than that, any last words, brother?
Nothing really. Oh, speaking of which, leaving off on a good note, like I said, guys, especially you, Daybreak, I'm like a fan of you guys, of course, and I respect you. Y'all guys have been doing really well. I've been seeing more activeness with us, and I do appreciate everything. I remember, I think I briefly had a conversation with Murph, speaking of which, as a child. So, it was about Mel and stuff, and I needed my avatar of Sin Horns. So, shout out to you, Murph. I'm sorry if I was ever rude in any kind of way. But that was years ago. But anyway. No, I was a knucklehead king. I told you, I was mean in the watchtower, but
you on punishment, brother. No, but anyways, you guys, peace and blessings to all that checks out, that everybody that have checked out the channel. Make sure you guys check out It's Always October. Subscribe, like, comment, share, etc. And we're gonna thug it out with Big Jesus Christ in heaven. And yeah.